People, 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 people. Que pasa, what they do. No people.
Now people, that was an intro that was sent to me by a subscriber. It is his daughter. And people, that is why persons gravitate to this channel, because I dare to be different. I am myself, I be myself. I don't sound like any other blogger in existence, so people kind of like that. However, I will tell you exactly what I mean in my intro. However, let me talk about the first topic. Now people, the first thing that is popping in the news is that I got a video yesterday, and in that video we could see that a lady was laying on the ground and she was surrounded by all sorts of Kool-Aid substance, and you know exactly what I am speaking about. Now when I got that video, I did not know exactly who it was. However, she picked up a piece in her head and she was out, and you heard her friend crying over her. And people, I am going to let you listen to the audio. However, you understand that this is YouTube and I cannot just put up anything if it is too graphic. So people, take a listen and then I'll explain afterwards.
Somebody said about me, call a taxi now.
Now people, like I said, she was out, she was cold, she was gone to the afterlife. And her friend was asking people, she was out frantic, she was telling people call a taxi so that they could have taken her to the place of recovery. However, people, there was to be no sort of recovery. Now when I got that video, I posted in my WhatsApp group. I have 5 WhatsApp group, and I posted and I had no further information. However, people, you know that the street talks in code, and the street talks slowly. And come to realize this is a lady, and based on the text that I got, it said that them boss of all-time gangster we're speaking about from Tivoli, and their name is Debbie Ninja. Now people, when we think about stuff like that, we know that we have a whole bunch of gangsters in Jamaica. We have a whole bunch of men. We have a whole bunch of persons that are on the persons of interest list. A whole heap of people that is wanted by the popo. However, it is rare when we hear about gangster woman or gunman woman in Jamaica. However, people, this lady is said to be one of those persons, and people, like me say, I don't have any further information. It is preliminary. However, as soon as I get some information, I will be quick to divulge that information to you. Now people, when we look at the situation in Jamaica, we have to ask ourselves, who or what makes a all-time bad woman? What does that mean? That means that she was in the game. That means that she was respected. She was endorsed by a lot of dons, especially in a Tivoli. And who is the person in a Tivoli? People, you know them name. We are speaking about the classic gangster them from Tivoli Guards. Me not for call no name. So what that means that she was doing things, she was living that life, she was about that life. She was going on all sorts of mission. And people, when I speak about mission, I am not speaking about of the legitimate type. We are talking about underground. We are speaking about in the street. So people, we see what is going on in Jamaica, and we see that there is no more. We are speaking about dons that are respected. Basically, these new millennial shatter, they have no sort of respect for anybody, especially women. And we see so them take out little pitney, them take out pregnant woman, them take out granny, any and everybody. Now people, this is my disclaimer. I don't know the underlying story, what happened to this lady or what was the motive. However, what I do know, we are speaking about karma. What I do know, if you live by the gun, you also get taken out by it. So people, it always comes back to haunt you. And even though there might be other things, there might be other reasons why this lady lost her life just like that, because people, based on the video, she is dressed up, she's looking very nice, she kind of bleach out like we see. And we see our friend also dressed nice. She was over her and she was surprised. So people, we are speaking about it was an obvious hit, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story in all of this is that karma always catches up to you. And these new millennials, they do not care about your reputation. They have a reputation of popping off stripe, and they will send you to the afterlife. They will send you to hell with your reputation, because it only gives them bigger stripe. It makes them feel like them basically fry a top fish or a top. We are speaking about gunwoman or gunman in the business. point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And people, I have started posting on that channel, so please check it out. And also, please subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is a double standard or even the triple standard that exists in Jamaica as it pertains to distancing and also the Disaster Risk Management Act. Now, people, we've seen several videos all over social media with the popo clamping down on persons having all sorts of illegal party or just any sort of gathering in the garrison. And people, we see what happened. We see that they have to come and apologize to the Popo and the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. We see that they are given, we are talking about the third degree. However, people, there is a double standard when it comes to people from uptown, because we see that there has been several incidents of certain parties in the uptown. We are speaking about at Devon House, in which these persons kept party and they were won, and them keep a next party again and them get back them license. However, they finally lost the license. Now, people, I am speaking about an incident that occurred over the weekend at a place called Maiden Key. Now, people, if you know anything about Jamaica, there's a lot of keys in Jamaica, and people, there is where most of the uptown people go and they party. And people, in this incident, it is said that there were over 20 yachts. Now, people, when you hear about yacht, we don't talk about no sort of fishing boat, we don't talk about no sort of brook setting. And based on the information, it is that when the marine police roll up on the spot, the people them start take with themselves, left all some of them friends, left all sorts of liquor, all sorts of equipment, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, people, in this case, we see that they were not charged. They were warned for prosecution, and basically the Popo take down them name and let them go and say don't do it again. So therefore, them get a little pat on the hand, on the wrist. However, people, we see that as it pertains to the garrison, these persons are always taken in. These persons are always given all sorts of hassle, and people, the truth and the facts that wrong is wrong and two wrongs does not make a right. However, me just say I am showing you the double standard. Now, people, what is even worse is the fact that there's also a triple standard. And while we are speaking about a place called Rick's Cafe, I am speaking about in Negril. So, people, me just say it seems as if the owner of Rick's Cafe, which more than likely is a double HRTE man, it seems as if he has a presidential pardon, or the Popo pardon, or the Commissioner of Popo pardon, or the Prime Minister or the Governor General pardon, because, people, it is business as usual. And whenever I go there, and people, me not tell a lie, me go there. However, I just hold my corner with my mask, rate, lele, blue, blah, blah. However, I have noticed that there's no sort of social distancing, there's no sort of adherence or any sort of following of the Disaster Risk Management Act. It is all free for all. People, everybody bungled up everywhere. So people, me just say, may I show you the double standard, the triple standard, the difference if you're from the garrison, the difference if you're from uptown, or the difference if you're an owner of places such as Rick's Cafe. People, me just say it is the truth. Point blank and period. Now, people, I introduce you to an intro from a friend of mine, from a subscriber of mine, and it is his daughter. And people, when you heard the sweet young lady that is in this video, you see that it is obvious that this is a catchy. We are speaking about intro. Now, people, why do you think that is so? Because I dare to be different. I basically be myself whenever I do my video. So what you hear is my personality, and people, I am just giving a word to these other bloggers out there that are copycats, that always want to sound like somebody else. People always want to be original, always want to be yourself, because the personality that you see in my video, that is how I am. Actually, that is my actual personality. So people, you know, hear me sound like nobody else in existence. However, we see with these Jamaican bloggers, they like to follow However, people, whenever you follow, you will always be behind. So people, me just say, always try to be yourself. Don't try to be the next man, because whenever you try to be the next man, then you get obsessed and then you start to hate upon that next man. So people, that is exactly what you see going on as it pertains to these news bloggers, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.